Hi there, Joka here, and in this video I'm sharing my projects with the new Parcel and Post collection from Spellbinders. And here are some of the dies. You see, this is the main die set with the mailbox and some flowers, and then there are some add-on kits that you can use. This one is a Glimmer kit for all occasions, and then there is another Glimmer set that is all Christmas sentiments. I will foil these in the video so you will see what they are. Then there's an add-on kit for Christmas with some foliage and ribbon and or bow, and then there is this love kit with hearts and love letters, and then there is a stamp set which I actually thought was the same as the Glimmer kit, so I didn't even use it, and then I realized later that there are different sentiments. Now there are some other new products in the shop, some new cardstock that you guys were waiting for. Here's the indigo, which I really wanted to have. Then there earlier I showed the green one, the forest one, that's really pretty. And then there's plum, which I actually use very often, so I was very happy about this. And then there are some new glitter foam sheets, 2 colors in a pack. These are the same as the previous colors, just again, I totally forgot to use them. I put them down behind me and then I forgot about them. So, but I wanted to leave it in the videos that you see that new colors are available. I pulled out a few Christmas 6x6 paper pads to use today. I did not use all these, but I kind of mixed some of these. As you can see, I already used them a lot. These are from My Mind's Eye and Fancy Pants design. They are old, at least 3 years old, even more probably. This one is from another new collection. I think it's in the Celebrate the Season collection. I also used this one to emboss this beautiful forest cardstock. It's not a color I would normally use, but I was very excited about it because I don't know, it's something different. I like to try something different. This die kit that I just showed you is also from the other collection, and I actually forgot to put it in the other video. So yeah, I die cut all pieces just so you see what they are, and I will use some of them here. I die cut all pieces, and first I'm going to create some Christmas cards. Actually, both cards are going to be the same, just using different papers, because I can never, there's always so many pretty pattern papers, I can never decide which one I want to use, so I usually end up with more cards, but they are the same design. And yeah, the little pieces here are very easy to put together. They are pretty straightforward. Here I'm adding a little foam tape piece to these berries, just to create a little bit of dimension there. I added some heavyweight cardstock to all my pattern papers, like I always do, just so that they are sturdy. And then I went ahead and foiled a lot of these sentiments for the mailboxes. I actually foiled so many, I don't I don't think I will ever use them. But once you die cut them, you can also use them as, you know, as a focal point on your card. It doesn't have to go onto the mailbox. But this mailbox is actually a nice one to mass produce as well. It's just so cute, and there's so many different ways or different things that you can add to it. Obviously, you can use older dies as well that you have. Really, the sky is the limit there. I foiled a bunch of different colors because I wasn't sure what I want to use, and I also wanted to try the new cardstock. The navy or indigo color foils really beautifully. And then I went ahead and I die cut all of them. I did not leave all the colors here in the video because they are all the same. So there's altogether 8 different sentiments, and in the all occasion set there is 1 Christmas, and the other ones are just I don't remember actually what they are, but they are yeah, you see here confetti enclosed, it's your birthday, little note, big thanks, and then kind of delivered to my favorite human, or what was that? So you can create birthday cards or just, you know, whatever you want to use these for. And then the other ones are all Christmas sentiments. These are 2 3D embossing folders. And well, these were also recently released, I think last month. And it's very important that you spray them with water on the cardstock on both sides, because otherwise the paper is going to tear. But if you do this, they will turn out really nicely. I actually went ahead and used the wrong side of these. So I don't know if you call that the embossed side, just because I don't know, I wanted something different. And I cut them into 5 by 7 inches, because the forest cardstock that I originally embossed, that's A2 size, and I felt like it was a bit small for the mailbox, although I'm going to create 3 cards in that size as well. But I wanted to use that beautiful big die cut sentiment as well, so I felt like there would be more space if I created a larger card. And you know, I already said that a lot of times that I really like this card size. So I don't know, I like a bigger surface. So in the end, that is why I created another embossed panel in a larger size, and then I'm going to add the previously embossed one as well, not to waste anything. So and I added a little bit of foam tape to this. It's a very thin one, maybe 2 millimeter thick, and it just gives a little bit of dimension, but and a bit of stability as well. And then for the mailbox, I used a bit thicker foam tape, just so that I can stick everything, all these little pieces inside there. And then I glue everything down using my trusty liquid glue. And that is about it. And I'm just going to add the sentiment, and then the card is done. It's actually very simple. Of course, it does take some time because you have to do a lot of die cutting. But once you get the die cutting out of the way, it goes quick. putting a card together. This is what I usually do. I just die cut everything in the beginning. And usually I end up die cutting a bit too much. I don't know why I cannot, guess what I will need. I don't know. I never go in with a plan when I create a card. So I guess I just die cut more. I'm like my mom. My mom cooks way too much because she never knows how much is enough. So I'm like her, just not in cooking. That I don't do. Okay, so like I said, I'm using the wrong side here and adding glue, and then you will see it looks a bit different with this side up, but I really like it. I think I used it this way last time as well. And then I'm adding a pattern paper background this time, not an embossed one. And then again, I used different pattern papers here. I then realized that maybe it was not the wisest choice to have the plaid on the side of the mailbox, because obviously it doesn't, well, the angle is not right for the pattern, but I just realized that later, so I just left it like it was. I love plaid pattern paper, so especially for Christmas, so I wanted to use that. Yeah, so for everything I'm using liquid glue except for the little letters. I add, because they are layered together, I'm adding some foam tape to the top letter. And then I'm also adding 2 layers of the foam tape to the bottom side of it, because now it's 2 layers up, if that makes any sense. And then this card is done as well. Almost. I still have to add the sentiment. These sentiments are so beautiful. I actually die cut quite a few of them in different colors, but here I'm only using these 2. And I did not, normally I add a bunch of layers so that they are nice and thick, like a chipboard, but in this case I only added this one red layer. And now I'm moving on to the A2 cards, and these are the all occasion sentiments here. I wanted to use all the add-on kits with the love letters and the hearts and the flowers, so that I have something else, not just Christmas. And then I realized later that I actually put together the flowers the wrong way, but I guess that's all right, because actually these buds, there should be one bud on this stem, and the other should be the small flower that I layer together with the big flower. But I guess that's all right. You can create your own flowers. There's no need to follow instructions. But I don't know why I didn't notice, but yeah, it is what it is. And then here I wanted to use this floral paper that I accidentally found in my stash. So that one paper was my inspiration, so to say. And then I paired it with some a variety of blue papers. And in this, first I wasn't sure why in this die kit there is a bunch of sticks, but then I noticed it's because all the letters need a different one that that are shaped, or that is shaped like the letter, the bottom of the letter. So it actually makes sense. But it did take me some time to figure that out. Sometimes I don't know, I'm slow or something. So I did not pair the love letters with the hearts, but the flowers actually come with the main set, the mailbox. And by the way, there's also a bundle that you can buy, and then it's at a discounted price, where you have all these die kits to get. I think 3 of them: the main mailbox, and then the love. I should have checked what it's called, and the Christmas one. Not the Glimmer kits though. Yeah, and now I'm just trying to figure out the placement. I want to place them, and I think I missed the end of that video. Something happened to that, and then I created another card that was very similar, just no letters but flowers. So I didn't want to show that as well, because it's just really the same. And then this third card here, I'm using another 3D embossing folder, and the only thing that is going to be different here is that I'm using the hearts this time instead of flowers. But as you can see, the main idea is the same. You just stick things into the mailbox and some letters. I mean, I'm sure you can do a lot with these dies. I just went with the obvious. I don't know why I didn't even think about it that much, because I really liked the mailbox, so I really wanted to use it. And there's these sentiments are so fun and so pretty. I love foiled sentiments. I don't love foiling per se when it comes to backgrounds or bigger, images or so. That's too much shine for me. But the sentiments, I absolutely prefer creating glimmer sentiments to embossed ones lately. Yeah, and then I had all these these little die cut hearts I didn't want to waste, and I just don't really have storage to keep all these extra die cuts, so I simply added them to my hearts, and then at least I use them up. So here you have all the cards, all 5 of them. I hope you like them. I hope I could give you some ideas. And just to mention, I do have another video coming up with new products. The 2 other collections that I'm using are the Celebrate the Season and the Glimmer Greetings collection. But right now it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and I am just halfway done editing the video, so I am not sure it's gonna be up at on time tomorrow, in the morning actually. But I promise it's gonna be up as soon as I finish. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.